Scorpios, you've been waiting 50 years for this. In February 2025, your life will change forever. Do you know what patience is? When your whole journey has been full of trials, worries and expectations. And now, in February 2025, comes that very moment, the moment that will change everything. Why? Because for Scorpios, this is a once-in-50-years event. It's not just a change. It's a rebirth. February will not just be a month, it will be a time when everything you knew about yourself, about relationships, about the world around you, will lose its relevance. And instead, something new, bright, exciting will open up. You've been waiting for this all your life, and here it is, a chance you can't miss. Are you ready to meet your new path? Be ready, this is an event that will turn your reality upside down. What happened 50 years ago? 1975, this year was a key turning point for many people, and for Scorpios it was particularly significant. Right in the middle of this time, at the moment of transition from the old to the new, Scorpios began to realize the power of their hidden abilities. It was a year when your inner transformations began to lay the foundation for future change. Some faced difficult choices and some felt that their lives would never be the same again. It was a time of great inner change, difficult decisions and, of course, powerful emotional experiences. At that time many of you were ready to start a new path, but everything seemed too confusing and unknown. However, it was in 1975 that you first felt that something great was waiting for you. And now, 50 years later, the moment has come when it all becomes a reality. Now you are ready to harvest the fruits of the changes that began half a century ago. February 2025, what's in store for us? February 2025 is the month when planetary transits will bring unimaginable changes. The influence of Jupiter and Pluto, which will meet in an extraordinary aspect, will be especially strong for Scorpios. This union of planets is not just a sign of good fortune, but a real chance for those who are ready for profound transformation. Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion, will favorably influence career and personal finances, opening doors to new opportunities. Pluto, on the other hand, is your ruler, and its power to bring about deep transformation will free you from old limitations and fears. These two aspects create the perfect conditions for you to finally feel that your efforts and sacrifices have not been in vain. In addition, Saturn will be enshrined to your sign, which will promote stability and confidence in your abilities. But don't think that everything will happen effortlessly. Starting in the first week of February, you will have to make important decisions that could affect your future life. This is a time for big steps and bold decisions. Don't be afraid to go where you've never dared to go, the universe will support you. Scorpios, heroes or martyrs? Scorpios are people of attraction and determination. But when change comes, they often find themselves on the verge of heroism and martyrdom. You are not afraid to be the black horse, the one who first enters the unknown. Your trials are always a path through the fire, but they are what allow you to achieve true greatness. In February 2025, you will face an election that will require courage. Will you continue to fight your inner demons, or will you decide to embrace a long-awaited release? Each challenge you face will be an opportunity for rebirth. You will be haunted by doubts, you will feel pressure and insecurity, but it is in these moments that you will show your strength and be transformed. As you go through the challenges, you will not just survive, you will become stronger and wiser than ever. Yes, change will be painful, but it is only through hardship that true freedom comes. And it's the only way you can become the heroes you've always dreamed of. Key astrological events in February, what should you expect? February 2025 is the month when the planets don't just change their positions, they literally trigger the mechanisms of destiny for Scorpios. Jupiter's transit squaring your sun will open up new horizons for you. It's not just luck, but a veritable wave of opportunities that can dramatically change your career or financial situation. But there are more challenging aspects. Pluto, your ruler, will be in hard aspect to Saturn, requiring you to make profound changes in your personal life and professional sphere. It won't be easy. But it's moments like these that are the catalysts for true transformation. Saturn is a strict teacher and will test your readiness for change. Only those who are ready to embark on a new path will be able to seize this chance. In addition, Venus in sextile to your sign will bring harmony in personal relationships and help you make important connections. This will be a month when love and money go hand in hand, opening the door to important partnerships. All of this creates a unique combination of pressures and opportunities, and how you utilize them depends on your willingness to change. How will Scorpios feel on an emotional level? Astrology doesn't lie, February 2025 will be emotional. The challenging aspects of Saturn and Pluto will create a sense of inner tension that will occasionally break through. At times you will feel like you are on a volcano ready to explode. The difficulties you encounter will not let you forget. At such times the inner conflict can be vivid and powerful. But there is a positive side to this. These turbulent emotions will open doors to deep insights for you. Moments of crisis will force you to take a real look at your life, your goals and values. Flashes of fervor, both in your personal life and in your work, will be in abundance. But these experiences will be the starting point for your personal growth. You'll feel moments of euphoria as the realization of your capabilities and strength comes. These emotions will not be easy, but they will transform your reality. Love and relationships, forces of attraction. February 2025 will be a time of powerful astrological influences for Scorpios that will touch the very core of personal relationships. This month will bring incredible activity in the area of love and affection, changing your life for the better and in unexpected directions. Venus, in harmonious aspects with your sign, will create an atmosphere for new encounters, deep feelings and romantic adventures. Unexpected twists and turns and a new fascination, Venus will open doors for new acquaintances. It could be a person who will leave an indelible mark on your heart at first sight. It may not just be a new infatuation, but an ardor that will transform your life. But at the same time, it could bring someone from the past back into your life with whom you've had powerful moments. Old feelings may flare up again, and you will relive moments of happiness, but with a different degree of awareness. Mars and Jupiter add fire. The transit of Mars and Jupiter in February will give you determination and attraction. Your feelings will be overflowing and the desire to act will be irresistible. During this period, you will be able to take the initiative, step out of your comfort zone and take the development of your relationship into your own hands. Emotions will be at their peak, and ardor is so strong that it is even possible to have stormy confessions and moments when feelings will literally explode you from the inside. This is the perfect time to open up, talk frankly and perhaps make a decisive step in the relationship. Rethinking ideals in love, but in addition to burning emotions, February will also bring you a period of rethinking. More acutely than ever, you will start asking yourself questions about what is really important to you in love. What do you want in a partner? What is more important to you, attraction, stability, emotional intimacy, or physical connection? It is important to realize that your ideal of love may change, and this will be a serious moment in your relationship. Crises and new horizons. This month will create unique conditions for revisiting old relationships. Even if you have been in a long and stable relationship, February will bring challenges that will give you the opportunity to revisit old misunderstandings or find a new way to interact. Some Scorpios may face a crisis, but this is no reason to panic. On the contrary, such moments are often the catalyst for dramatic changes that strengthen the relationship and lead to a new level of intimacy. The importance of every step in a relationship. In February 2025, for Scorpios in love, every step in a relationship will be important. Your actions, words and decisions will be the basis for their further development. This will be the time to decide what is important to you in a partnership and what is not. Your choices and decisions will determine the direction your relationship will take, whether it's a fresh start, a deep appreciation of the past, or a willingness to take things in new stages. Be ready for change, as February 2025 is a month that will open many doors in your personal life. Every decision and every step in a relationship will determine your path to happiness and harmony. Career opportunities, the magic of success. February 2025 is the month when you will have to not just follow your path, but take a decisive step towards the heights you have long dreamed of, Scorpio. During this period, the stars are aligned in your path so that career can become your main field for success and self-realization. Under the influence of powerful astrological aspects, you'll have the incredible energy, determination and clarity you need to not only claim new heights, but move confidently in that direction. Jupiter and Pluto give you that inner strength that will help you break down any barriers. With their support, you will feel that nothing can stop you on your way to your goal. You will gain confidence in your abilities and realize that there are no impossible goals, if you put enough effort and use your talents. These planetary transits literally energize you to accomplish things and push you to take actions that may have seemed too ambitious or difficult before. Time for action. If you've been waiting a long time for the right time to get a promotion at work or change careers, February will be the chance you've been looking for. Luck will be on your side and you will be able to see opportunities that previously remained hidden from your view. All you need is attention to detail and the ability to seize the moment. Planetary transits open up hidden perspectives that will help you make your way to where you want to be. It's important not to miss this chance. Take steps towards your success, be persistent and determined, and doors that were closed to you before will now open. Leadership and ambition. Your ability to lead will be particularly pronounced during this period. February 2025 creates ideal conditions for you to push your ideas and take initiative. If you have a project or proposal you're burning with, don't hesitate to bring it to the forefront. Your ambition and drive to succeed will be noticed and your efforts will not go unnoticed. Even if you face competitors or challenges, it will be your determination and willingness to take responsibility that will bring results. You will have a chance to prove yourself as a leader, and believe me, you will be appreciated. Be confident in yourself and your potential. This month the world will open up new career horizons for you, but to achieve success, it is important to act boldly and confidently. This February will be a time of accomplishments and overcoming any obstacles. Your success is in your hands. Financial luck. What will this month bring? If it always seemed to you that finances somehow bypassed you, and you could not achieve the desired financial prosperity, then February 2025 is the month that will finally bring the long-awaited financial flow. Astrological influences will favor you, and with Jupiter transiting in your sector of finance, you will feel that your efforts and investments are beginning to yield tangible results. This will be the period when luck will finally turn your way and money will start flowing into your budget. Saturn's support at this time will help you to act in the long run, especially in matters related to finances. Invested efforts and funds will be rewarded, and you will begin to harvest the fruits of what you have sown. This will be a particularly good time for those who are active with investments, real estate, or other long-term projects. Saturn, although providing opportunities, requires you to be careful, thorough and prudent in your decisions. He will push you to take deliberate steps and a long-term approach. This month may bring unexpected inflows of funds. There may be a new source of income or a chance to capitalize on something you never thought of before. It's important to be ready to spot these opportunities and take advantage of them properly. Your financial horizons can expand significantly if you are open to new ideas and avenues. This month will be an ideal time to look at your finances from a different perspective. You may find unconventional ways to additional income or lucrative deals. Keep in mind, however, that Saturn requires you to be rigorous and careful with your financial decisions. This will be a time when you will need to restrain your emotions and not give in to impulses, especially when it comes to large sums of money. Cold-bloodedness and logical approach in calculations and elections will help you avoid rash steps and come to a stable and favorable result. February will open up many new sources of income for you, and this month will be a time of not only financial recovery, but also the opening of new opportunities. Be prepared to rethink your approach to money, make unconventional decisions and perhaps take a bold step that will lead to material success. Your efforts and attention to detail will be generously rewarded this month. Personal transformations, the most important changes. For Scorpios, February 2025 is a month that will be a turning point not only in the realm of external achievements, but also on a deep level of personal transformation. The powerful combination of Pluto and Saturn transits will have a strong impact on your inner state, forcing you to go through major changes that will affect your entire life. This period can be likened to a deep cleansing storm that sweeps away the old to make room for something new. Old beliefs, attachments, inner blocks and fears that have been holding you back for a long time will begin to fall away. You will encounter situations that will require deep reflection and maximum inner work. It won't be easy, but the result will be worth it. You will feel your inner strength being restored and your vitality being renewed. You will face many challenges along the way, but these challenges will be the catalyst for your transformation. You will learn to let go of the past, whether it be old grudges or outdated perceptions of yourself. By leaving behind anything that doesn't serve your growth, you will be able to embrace your true self and continue your journey with renewed vigor. This transformation will bring a sense of deep inner freedom into your life, when you will be ready to embark on new endeavors without looking back on fears or doubts. The month promises to be full of insights that can change not only your perception of the world around you, but also of yourself. The transits of Pluto and Saturn will create conditions for you to not just face crises, but to learn to see them as important stages of personal growth. Something will be gone from your life, but with it something much more valuable and meaningful will take its place. You will be capable of a deeper realization of your nature, making sense of each step in the process. As a result, February 2025 will be a time when you will not just survive change, but truly realize your true nature. Experiencing internal crises will not be easy, but they will lead to profound personal discoveries. You will emerge from this month not as the person you were before, but on a new path of evolution, ready for new heights and perspectives. You may feel yourself becoming more aware and confident, which will give you the strength to move forward with clarity of purpose and a greater understanding of your role in this world. This will be a moment of not just inner cleansing, but of moving to a new level of your self-awareness. What important decisions do you need to make in February? Scorpios, February 2025 is a month when your life will be crowded with crucial moments that will require you to take decisive steps. With the influence of Saturn and Jupiter, your thoughts and actions will be directed toward change. These planetary transits will create unique conditions in which you will be faced with choices that can determine your future for years to come. This is the moment when fate decides the crux of the matter, to continue moving at your usual pace or to take a risk and step into the unknown. You should pay special attention to three key areas: career, finances and personal relationships. These will be the moments of truth, when every decision made is of immense importance. Whether it's a professional change or a major financial turnaround, or a life-changing decision regarding personal connections and relationships, February will give you the chance to not just make a decision, but to start a whole new phase of your life. This election could be the moment when you finally break free of old fears and limitations that have been preventing you from reaching your potential. However, be prepared that these changes will not be easy. Some decisions may seem bold or even risky to you. Recognize to yourself that you are on the cusp of an important step that will require courage and determination. Even if something will be perceived as a challenge, don't be afraid to take that step. These challenges will not be a barrier, but rather a catalyst for your growth and continued success. By accepting this challenge, you will open new horizons before you, leading to a happy and successful future. Never forget that indecision can delay this important moment and you risk missing the chance for change. Doubt and hesitation can be harmful, and making a decision requires certainty. Think about how far you've come and realize that you are ripe for this change. February 2025 is your time. Your intuitive decisions this month may turn out to be the right ones. Act boldly and consciously, and this month will open up new opportunities for growth, good fortune and inner fulfillment. Scorpio's greatest strengths and weaknesses in February 2025. In February, your strengths such as determination, passion and the ability to think deeply analytically will take center stage. These qualities will help you break through any obstacles and achieve goals that seem unattainable. Your intuition will be at its peak and you will be able to anticipate events, betting on the right paths. Don't miss the opportunity to show your leadership potential. At the same time, however, there's a danger that your weaknesses, such as a tendency to be overly jealous, emotionally tense and overly controlling, could become an obstacle. Be careful about how you perceive those around you, don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Work with yourself to avoid destructive impulsive decisions. It's important to find a balance between ardor and restraint this month. Learn to channel your energy in a constructive direction so that you don't get trapped by your own emotions. Then your strengths will work for you. Cautions: what to look out for in February. In February 2025, Scorpios should be especially careful not to fall into the traps of their own expectations. Sometimes you may be too confident in your intuition or make a decision guided only by your emotions. Beware of situations where you want all or nothing, because this can lead to losses and disappointments. Be aware of people who may suddenly appear in your life. This could be someone who will bring changes to your destiny, both positive and negative. It is important to listen to your intuition, but at the same time do not forget about logic and common sense. Don't throw yourself into extremes, as you sometimes do when emotions are at their peak. In February, you need to keep your head cool and remain flexible. Being ready for unexpected changes and being able to adapt to new conditions is what will help you avoid mistakes. Do not forget that sometimes the greatest risk comes from your own internal conflict, and you will have to learn to overcome it with dignity. How to harmonize your life during the period of astrological changes. During a period of significant astrological change, such as February 2025, it is important to maintain inner balance. Scorpios can experience a storm of emotions, both internal and external, and that's natural. But this is the time when you'll need to learn how to balance these forces so that you can extract only the best opportunities from this situation. Here are some practical tips. Meditation and mindfulness, daily practices will help you calm your mind and strengthen your inner core. Physical activity, this will not only help you keep your body in shape, but also help you let go of excess stress. Nature and solitude, take time to walk in the fresh air, alone with yourself. This will create space for reflection and give you new ideas. Taking care of mental health, at this time it is especially important to monitor your emotional state. Regular resets, whether it's a hobby or quiet evenings with a book, will help you to maintain harmony. Clear goals and planning, despite the storm of emotions, it's important to maintain clarity of thought. Write down your goals, decide where you want to go, and calmly take steps in the right direction. Maintaining inner harmony will help you move through this period of change with confidence and make the most of it. February 2025 is a month that will turn your life upside down. It will bring moments of truth, challenges and great opportunities that may have been hidden until now. Everything you have experienced over the past 50 years has brought you to this stage. Don't miss the chance to manifest your true power and transform your destiny. Be ready for change. It's time to decide, you can't stand still. This is a month for action, for the realization of what is long overdue. Don't be afraid to make important decisions, use your intuition and follow the path of change. Your efforts will lead to incredible results. Scorpios, February 2025 is your time. Great changes are on your doorstep and you have choices to make. Be proactive and don't miss any opportunities. Don't let doubts and fears stand in the way of your future. Everything you want to achieve is already possible. Be attentive and determined, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.